Kids Club. Welcome to PowerHouse. One big takeaway I want you to have from today's video is I can trust God no matter what. You can trust God no matter what. No matter what, we can trust God. This idea is coming from our memory verse, which is Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Now, we started learning this verse right before everything crazy happened and we all had to be in our homes. But I just want to remind you what that verse says. It says, trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. In all your ways, obey him. Then he will make your path smooth and straight. Let's talk about what that means for a second. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. That means with my whole life, I'm going to trust him. I'm going to depend on him. And I'm not going to depend on my own understanding, my own way of thinking, my own plans. Because you know what? God is so much bigger. He's so much smarter. He's so much powerful than me. And his plans are better than mine. In all your ways, obey him. I love this part of the verse because God has given us his word, the Bible, and it's for us to read and listen to and then obey. So in all that we do, let's obey what God's word says because we know that's how he speaks to us. When we trust him and we depend on him and we obey him, then he will make our paths smooth and straight. He will guide us. He will lead us. Now, trusting God does not mean that everything will be okay, everything will be easy and fun and happy. No, but we can trust that he will be with us no matter what. In the good times, in the not good times, God will be with us. Now, sometimes it can be hard to trust him. We don't always see the big picture. We don't always have the full plans, but God does. And I want to show you a little bit about what I mean by that. So I drew a picture and I'm just going to show you a little piece of it, right? Can't really tell what it is. It's a little bit messed up. You can't see the full picture, but I know what it is. I can see it because I made it. God is the same way with us. He sees the full pictures of our lives. He made us. He knows what's going on right now. He knows what's going to happen in the future. And he's going to be with us every step of the way. And so we can depend on him because he sees it all. He sees what's going on in our future and we can trust him. I want you to take a second to think about a time where you've had to trust somebody. Who is somebody that you trust? What makes them a trustworthy person? Are you a trustworthy person? Are you somebody that people can depend on and trust? And have you ever had to trust God with something? Those are some questions you can talk about with your family. We'll see you next week for PowerHouse.